Okay guys, so in this lesson 9D, who, what and when, we'll study some vocabulary, question words, skills, reading, a quiz, listening, how many did I get right. So here in exercise number 1 we have these words: a billion, the earth, the moon, a director, the president, earn. Guys, please check these words in a dictionary. Okay, 1 minute, check these words in a dictionary.
Teacher, billion higher than million, right?
Yeah, a billion is 9 zeros.
Oh, okay.
Million is 6 zeros.
Teacher, after million, billion.
Yes.
Okay. 1,000 million, teacher, and then billion.
1,000 million, the same billion.
Okay.
Okay guys, you finished checking?
Yes, teacher.
So we said a billion is 1,000 million. Okay? And the earth is our planet. For example, we have sun and we have 9 planets, right? So earth is a planet. The moon comes on the day or at night?
At night.
At night.
At night.
Yeah. A director.
Manager.
A manager of a film, usually. We say director. Okay, who makes film, tells the actors what to do. And guys, who is the president of Turkey?
Erdogan.
Who is the president of Egypt?
Sisi.
Who is the president of Saudi Arabia?
Salman. Saud.
In Saudi Arabia, no president. King, different. Okay. And earn, what's earn?
When I make a project or a job
For money.
I earn money.
Very good. So when you work, you earn money. Maybe, for example, I ask you, how much do you earn every month? You say, for example, $500, $1,000 every month. So this is money you take from your work. Okay, when you do something.
Teacher, sometimes earn came like reserve, right?
Yes. When I say, for example, you were maybe in a running competition, you won. You was the first. Then you tell me, for example, I am happy I won. I say you earned it because you deserve it. You worked very hard for that. Or when I give you, for example, full mark for speaking, and you say you earned it because you worked very hard, you practiced all the time.
Teacher, when I do for this earn? Sorry.
Now when you ask about money, you use earn. When you ask people how much they take every month, every week.
Give me 10 earn.
No. For example, do you work?
No, teacher.
Okay, maybe you work, for example.
Okay.
And you take money every month, right?
Right.
So when I ask you how much do you earn, that means how much money you take from your manager. Okay, so this is how much do you earn.
Thanks.
Okay, here we have questionnaire. How much do you know about? This is general information here. Okay, so how many questions do we have?
8.
We have 8 questions. So here you will read the questions. For example, what's the capital of Australia? Okay, so you will choose one answer from here. This is general information. Maybe you don't know, no problem. Guess. Say, I think this, no problem. Okay, so now take like 3 minutes. Okay, read all the questions and choose the correct answer. Okay.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
what does the general mean?
Like for example, when I say general information, when I have information about, for example, mathematics, just about mathematics. When I have information about physics, just physics. When I have information about language, just language. Okay, but when I say general, is information about everything.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 3 minutes. Try to answer these questions. Okay, guys. So now what we will do, we will listen. Here we have Jackie and Mark. Okay, do the quiz. We will listen. Take the correct answer in the quiz. Okay, how many answers did you get right? So you listen to them and check your answer. Okay?
Okay.
Track 48.
Mark, do you want to do a quiz?
Yes, I love doing quizzes. What's the first question?
OK. What is the capital of Australia? Is it Canberra, Sydney or Melbourne?
That's an easy question. It's Sydney, of course.
No, you're wrong. It's Canberra.
Really? Oh.
Here's the second question. Where were the 2008 Olympic Games? Were they in London, Athens or Beijing?
I think they were in London.
No, you're wrong again, Mark. The London Olympics were in 2012. The 2008 Olympics were in Beijing.
Oh, yes, of course.
Question 3. How old is the Earth? Is it 10 billion years old, 4.5 billion years old, or 1.5 billion years old?
I think it's 10 billion years old.
No, it's 4.5 billion years old. You aren't very good at this, are you, Mark?
Well, they're very difficult questions.
OK, question 4. Who was the director of the films Jaws, E.T. and Jurassic Park? Was it James Cameron, Martin Scorsese or Steven Spielberg?
I think it was Steven Spielberg.
Yes, you've got one right. Well done. OK, question 5. When did the first man walk on the moon? Was it 1949, 1969 or 1989?
Was it 1969?
Yes, that's correct. But then you probably watched it live on TV, didn't you?
Hey, I'm not that old.
Right. Question 6. How much does the President of the USA earn a year? Is it $400,000, $700,000 or $1,000,000?
I don't know, but I think it's $700,000.
No, it's $400,000.
Really? Oh, I got that wrong then.
Yes, you did. Question 7. How many countries are there in Africa? Are there 14, 34 or 54?
34?
No, you're wrong again. It's 54. And the last question, why is the English town of Stratford-upon-Avon famous? Is it because...
That's easy. It's because William Shakespeare was born in Stratford.
Correct.
So, how many did I get right?
Let's see.
Okay, guys, or again?
Again, please, teacher.
Okay.
Thanks.
Track 48.
Mark, do you want to do a quiz?
Yes, I love doing quizzes. What's the first question?
Okay. What is the capital of Australia? Is it Canberra, Sydney or Melbourne?
That's an easy question. It's Sydney, of course.
No, you're wrong. It's Canberra.
Really? Oh.
Here's the second question. Where were the 2008 Olympic Games? Were they in London, Athens or Beijing?
I think they were in London.
No, you're wrong again, Mark. The London Olympics were in 2012. The 2008 Olympics were in Beijing.
Oh, yes, of course.
Question 3. How old is the Earth? Is it 10 billion years old, 4.5 billion years old, or 1.5 billion years old?
I think it's 10 billion years old.
No, it's 4.5 billion years old. You aren't very good at this, are you, Mark?
Well, they're very difficult questions.
OK, question 4. Who was the director of the films Jaws, E.T. and Jurassic Park? Was it James Cameron, Martin Scorsese or Steven Spielberg?
I think it was Steven Spielberg.
Yes, you've got one right. Well done. OK, question 5. When did the first man walk on the moon? Was it 1949, 1969 or 1989?
Was it 1969?
Yes, that's correct. But then you probably watched it live on TV, didn't you?
Hey, I'm not that old.
Right. Question 6. How much does the President of the USA earn a year? Is it $400,000, $700,000 or $1,000,000?
I don't know, but I think it's $700,000.
No, it's $400,000.
Really? Oh, I got that wrong then.
Yes, you did. Question 7. How many countries are there in Africa? Are there 14, 34 or 54?
34?
No, you're wrong again. It's 54. And the last question, why is the English town of Stratford-upon-Avon famous? Is it because...
That's easy. It's because William Shakespeare was born in Stratford.
Correct.
So, how many did I get right?
Let's see.
Okay, guys, I'll show you the answer. Okay, here's the answer. You can check. Okay, guys, finished?
1 minute, please, teacher. I finished, teacher.
Okay, so how many did you get right out of 8? 7 right, 6 right. How many?
8 to 8.
All of them right.
Yes, teacher.
Very good. Anyone else got 8 out of 8? Just Rakan. Very good. Okay, guys, here in exercise number 3, we have sentence stress. Why we put stress? We put stress on important words. For example, here we have name, say Mark. Do you want? So, do you, no stress. Because when I say, for example, Mark want to do a quiz, so if I don't hear do you, I understand. Okay? So, Mark, do you, here Mark, do you want to do a quiz? So, important words, we put stress. Okay? I want people to hear me, listen to me. Okay? So, this is step by step. When you read, you will practice this. So, don't worry about it now. Okay? And here, in exercise number 4, we have question words. Okay? So, when I ask this question word, I ask about what? For example, when I say who, the answer will be a person. Okay? For example, when I say Safa, who is your teacher, English teacher?
Tell my English teacher.
Okay, so your answer is a person. Okay? When I say where, the answer is what?
Place.
Where? Place. So, this is a place. Okay? So, now, take a minute, read the question words and match them with this list. Okay?
Yes. Okay. Teacher, what's meaning for reason?
Check in dictionary, Rakan.
Okay. But teacher, always dictionary didn't have for okay, teacher.
Okay.
Teacher,
Mm-hmm.
I match now.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so let's see here. When I ask with what, the answer,
Thing.
a thing. For example, what's your favorite food? What is what? So, for example, fish, pasta. Okay, so this is a thing. And when
In time.
A time.
we ask about time, very good. Why?
Why?
Reason.
In a reason. Because.
Very good. We say reason. And how old?
Age.
Ago.
For age.
Age. How old are you? I am 15. I am 20. And how many?
For money.
A number. How much?
Money.
Amount of money. Very good. How much?
Teacher, what does amount mean?
Amount of money. Like, for example, the number of money.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so you have the answer now. We will have an exercise about it. Okay.
Yes.
Did you check the answer, all of you?
Yes.
Okay. So now we'll move here. Okay, guys, so exercise number 5 choose the correct word. For example, here we say, when or who did you last go to the cinema? Of course, here we say, when did you last go to the cinema? And the answer will be what? Date. Or, for example, the time, like last week, last month, yesterday. Okay? Number 2, we say, what did you do last Friday? Where did you do last Friday? Very good. So it's what? Very good. Okay. Now, 3 minutes. Read the questions, please, and choose the correct word. Okay? The answers together. Okay. Safa, number 3.
Number 3, maybe how many is your mobile phone?
Okay. My question for you. How many is your mobile phone? What do you understand?
Well, I don't understand anything from this question.
Okay. How old are you?
Yes, مثلا 3 years I bought my phone. 3
Okay.
years.
So how old is your mobile phone? 3 years.
Yes.
Maybe I got my phone last week. How old is your phone? 1 week.
Yes. How old?
Okay. Very good. Rakan, number 4.
Yes, teacher. People live in your flats. How many?
Very good. So the answer is number. Usama, 5.
Who was your first English teacher?
Very good. Aisha, 6.
Why do you want to learn English?
Very good. Ghada, 7.
Who were your parents born?
Who were your parents born? What's the answer here?
Where were your parents born?
Yeah, we need a place. Very good. Where? Okay, very good. And Isra, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, number 8.
When did you last go to concert?
Very good. Abdul Rahman, number 9. Not here. Usama, number 9.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Very good. Rakan, 10.
How many do you spend on travel?
How many what?
For money, teacher.
For money we use how much?
How much?
How much do you spend on travel? Okay.
Because okay.
Okay, so travel is not from, like, for example, from country to country or city to city, no problem. From, for example, from your house to your school, from your house to your work, this is all travel.
Okay. Teacher, spend. What's it mean, teacher?
Spend, you give money for taxi, you give money for bus, you give money for metro, for plane. Okay, spend.
Okay.
For example, how much do you spend on food every month? I spend 500. That means I give shops 500.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So yes, Usama.
Teacher number 8.
Mhm.
I think this sentence I didn't. I think it's not correct.
Okay. Ask me just a minute. Ask me the questions. Okay. For example, I will answer and you will understand from the answer. Okay. So here, question number 1. Ask me question number 1, please.
Number 1. When did you last go to?
Yes, ask me.
When was the
Number
last
1.
time you go? Yes.
When? Yes. When did you last go to the cinema? Can you see it, Usama?
Yes, teacher. Okay.
Okay. So ask me.
Number 1 and 8. Confused about.
Ask me number 1.
I don't know, teacher.
Ask me. Ask, not answer. Ask.
Yes, I don't know.
Read the question.
When did you last go to the cinema?
So the same meaning. When I say ask me, that means read the question.
Oh, when did you last go to the cinema?
Okay. Let's see. 2 years ago. Okay, this is my answer. Ask me number 2, Safa.
What did you do last Friday?
Last Friday, I went to the gym and had lunch with my friend. Okay, so this is what I did last Friday. Okay, yes. Rakan, ask me number 3.
Number 3. How old is your mobile phone?
It's 2 years old. Okay. Isra, number 4.
How many people live in your house or flat?
3 people. Okay. Abdurrahman, number 5.
Who was your first English teacher?
First English teacher was Rafiq. Okay, Mr. Rafiq. Aisha, number 6.
Why do you want to learn English?
Because. So why you always answer with because? Okay. I want to be a teacher, for example. Okay. Angada, number 7.
Where your parents born?
My parents, for example, father in Syria and mother in Egypt. Okay. Osama, number 8.
When did you last go to a concert?
Concert. Last I go to a concert. Yeah, last year. Okay, Aisha, number 9.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Okay, so 4 sisters and 1 brother. Okay, Gada, number 10. Safa, number 10.
How much do you spend on travel?
Let's see. Around $50 a month. Okay, guys, so this is how you answer the questions. Look here, when I say when, I ask about time. When? 2 years ago, last year, in June, in July, okay? And the same thing here, when I talked the answer in exercise, in this exercise, here we say who for a person, what for a thing, when for a time, where for a place, why for reason. Okay, so this will be the answer. So now what I want you to do, take like 3 minutes, answer these questions for yourself. Okay, so ask yourself these questions and write the answer for yourself. Okay, guys?
Okay, teacher, I have something.
Yes?
Okay. For teacher, and animals didn't have mind. How I write? For who, what, when, where?
No,
Question
animals what? Who only for people?
Okay, what I do?
For example, what's the question?
What's your color, animals?
What's your animal color?
For color and my animal.
What is your animal?
Cat.
Okay, what's your cat's color? What's your cat's color? For example, white. So we say what?
I do for what, teacher?
Everything what? People who. Okay, now answer these questions. Don't write questions. Answer the same questions for yourself, okay? Guys, we'll move to exercise number 1, help with pronunciation. We have 2 sounds here. Okay, guys, so what's this word?
Leaf.
Yeah. And what's the letter in pink?
L.
What's the sound?
L.
The sound L. L. Okay. And here the letters in blue, what are the letters?
R.
Double R. So what's the sound?
R.
So here we have L, L. Here we have R, R. Okay. Here we have these words with the same letter. So here we say leave, pl, pl, plain, plain, plain. Here, lying, flying, like. England, England. Lisp, place, dollars, dollars, holiday, 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 wallet, wallet, double L, traveling, ling, class, classroom. Here, arrive, train, ch. When I say you have t and r together, we say like sh, train, r, read, write, price, Russia, around, very, married, traveling, classroom, room. Okay, so listen to these words and repeat, please.
Track 50. Leave. Plane. Flying. Like. England. Place. Dollars. Holiday. Wallet. Traveling. Classroom.
Arrive, train, read, write, price, Russia, around, very, married, traveling, classroom,
Excuse me, teacher, can you send for voice?
Of course, I'll send it to you. Okay,
Thanks, teacher.
welcome. Okay, so I'll send it to you guys and you practice this, okay?
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes,
I have a question.
yes, please.
What's the difference between lie and liar?
Lie is the verb, liar is the person, the adjective, or the noun, liars. Noun.
Liar, teacher, for what?
A noun, for example, you say he is a liar, or he is lying. Lie is a verb, liar is a noun.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so sometimes we don't say the letter R in British English. Look at these words. Which R's do we say? Which don't we say? For example, here, friend, friend, we say R. Here we say first, first. So we don't say R. Okay? What about here, this word?
Doctor.
Do we say?
We didn't say it, teacher.
So we don't. We say doctor, doctor. We don't say R. Okay, here.
We say it. Green.
Green. Okay, here.
We say it.
Morning, we say it.
Okay, so read the others. Put X or tick. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, 1 minute, then we'll check. Okay, guys, listen and check. Just a minute, I'll bring the recording. 30:51. And check.
Track 51. Friend.
First. Doctor.
Green.
Morning.
Radio.
Sport. Park.
Right.
Theatre.
Fruit.
Start.
Tomorrow. Great. Terrible.
Okay, guys, so here's the answer. So look here. Friend, we said first, no. Doctor, no. Green, yes. Morning, we don't say more. Morning, no. Morning. Radio. Sport. Park. Right. Theatre. Fruit. Start. Tomorrow. Great. Terrible. And this only in British accent, guys. Okay? Because in American accent we say are all the time. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so this is the end of yes, 9D, Unit 9. Do you have any question in this
Yes,
lesson?
teacher.
In this lesson?
Okay, teacher, I have a question.
In this lesson?
Yes.
Yes, please.
For teacher pronunciation, where did I have voice in website?
Voice for what?
For pronunciation, example.
Yes, you go to Cambridge Dictionary, write the word and listen to the word.
Where, teacher?
Cambridge Dictionary online in Google. Cambridge Dictionary in Google.
How I make it?
Okay. Just a minute. So this is the, for example, and here we say morning. This is the word. Okay.
Okay.
And here we have this UK and this is American. UK and American. And now we will listen. For example,
Morning. Morning.
Teacher, just for letter
Morning.
R for stress.
Morning.
okay, so you hear the difference between British and American. Okay, so it's the same thing, you do it.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
After that, we will take extra practice.
Okay, do you have any questions? Do you have any question about this page?
For me, I don't have.
Okay, guys, so that's the end of unit 9. Okay, and now we will go to extra practice.